Hello, guys. Welcome to today live at Voice of Crypto with David Blonde. I hope you had a nice weekend. Happy Easter. And let's have a look on what is actually going on the market. Is Bitcoin going parabolic? That's what we're going to talk about today. And I will give my honest opinion on it. So don't forget to like, comment, share. Join our Telegram group if you like to be on top of crypto news and everything that is happening inside Web3. Um, Before we get into any content, I would love to remind that I'm not a financial advisor. So none of this content is, willing to be a financial advice. So you must do your own market research. Let me know in the comments if you have anything to add to the live today. With that said, let's move into the BTC price movement. And we saw this rejection. Let's talk about a couple of things, but I just want to start saying that we are 19 days away from the halving, and that could change the Bitcoin price and the entire crypto market. Okay, so we currently at this triangle. I had to make a couple of changes here. I had to exit this trade, and right now I am not at any trade. Okay, however, I'm still having my long holding portfolio into BTC and Ethereum. But talking on a trading side, I think we are going to retest a lower level somewhere around 66, and then we could potentially go back up. I don't feel like Bitcoin is going to drop more than that. But notice we are 90 days away from the BTC halving, and that could, bring a lot of manipulation and other things into the market. So be careful, because then I just feel like they are trying to stop people, liquidate people. We're also going to have a look at the liquidation graph right now and see what is actually going on. But we might retest lower levels before going up. So I'm waiting to take my next trade. Well, the 200 AMA is currently sitting at 365, 547.15. So those are interesting levels to watch. And I would just wait on the 4-hourly graph to 1-hour graph to take my next trade and the next decision on a BTC. But I don't feel that we're going to drop really low. Just if as long as we are inside our support and we don't break this level here of 62, it's fine. It's just going up and down, up and down. And on the daily, is actually a healthy correction to be going up and down, because then once we pump up, it's going to be really, really hard. So if you come back to 62, it's not that deep really. Don't panic out, and let's just keep watching the BTC price and let's see what's going to happen. So I wasn't really sure at the moment because I'm looking more into long opportunities. I don't feel like you could make a potential profit inside support and resistance, but personally, I'm just waiting on the next dip to buy because we are 19 days away from the halving and is likely to see a lot of manipulation. So coming back to the Ethereum, we have this kind of down triangle as well playing out on ETH. So the next level to watch is 3,200, and we're currently sitting on the top of our 200 AMA, 3,539.75. So personally, I would just wait to get the new deep if you haven't entered any trading yet. If you are holding Ethereum to the long term, however, don't sell it. Not financial advice, but don't sell it, okay? Because it is interesting to see these moves. However, we have to hold our support. So as long as we hold, we find we're just consolidating and liquidating people, going sideways and doing weird things, as Bitcoin always does, whatever it wants. So notice that 72,000, it's a massive liquidation place. Okay, the liquidations are here. So I don't feel like it's anything deep really to be shorting that crazy at the moment. As I mentioned, you could short inside support and resistance and make profit from it. But guys, it's just so weird at the moment, 19 days from the halving. So I'm looking into deeps personally. But of course, if you like to see this graph yourself, you can just type Bitcoin liquidation heat map and go to every single peep of it. It's a very, very accurate data, and the levels to watch are somewhere around, 62, 68, as I mentioned, and 72,000. So as long as we are inside these places, be careful. But they're looking to liquidate a lot of people. Moving back to CoinMarketCap, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Today's cryptocurrency price is by market cap. The global crypto market cap, it is 2.69 trillion, a 1.69 increase over the last day. Fear and greedy index is at 80 today. So something weird is happening because people are still greedy. But if you see the latest news, someone just bought 15,519 Bitcoin at 70,000 for 1.1 billion. So it's a lot of things going on, like why are we dropping if someone just literally bought 1.1 billion yesterday at the rejection? It's a lot of things to consider, but end of the day, you have to do your own research. But I don't feel like it's time to sell that heavy yet. If we do break support, of course, but not yet. So the BTC price is currently at 69,463.99. It's up 3% on a 7-day time frame. Ethereum 3,542, and it's up 2.07%. Before we get into top gainers and losers, let's have a look on this news according to Cointelegraph. Bitcoin price edges forward key 2 at 70K with the all-time high a key focus. Bitcoin analysts place significance on 79K as BTC price support into the key 1 close. BTC returned to 70,000 after March 29 daily close as traders counting down the final hours of the running key 1. Okay, the Fed's Powell reinforces careful positions on rate cuts. The data from Cointelegraph Market Pro and TradingView show that old all-time highs at 69K, forming tentative BTC price support into the weekend. Bitcoin gained around 1,000 in the later part of the day. Similarly, ident by comments from Jerome Powell, chair of the United States Federal Reserve, is speaking in an interview of the Macroeconomy and Monetary Policy Conference in San Francisco, California. Powell appeared to curb both inflation and economic outlook. The Fed, he stressed, was not in a hurry to enact interest rate cut, a key event for risk assets. Growth is strong right now. The labor market is strong right now, and inflation has been coming down, he said. We can and we will be careful about this decision because we can be. Okay, June is currently the market favorite bet for the first surge cut to take place, with 61% odds of a 0.25 reduction at the month's meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee, the FOMC, per data from CME groups. So remember, we also filled the CME gap. March 29, while the Wall Street holidays also saw the latest print of a personal consumption index, known to be the Fed's favorite inflation gauge. March expectations at 2.5%. BTC price analysis revealed key levels. Considering the hurdles for the BTC price action next, attention continues to focus on the weekly, monthly, and quarterly candle close. Related to Bitcoin shows sign of exhaustion. At the key one, BTC price gains near 70%. For popular trader and analyst Red Capital, 69K was as significant as ever, a close above would mark Bitcoin highest ever surge close. BTC is going to continue with solving and zigzagging within the weekly range until the weekly can closed. He predicted on X. So he also thinks that we might just go sideways, which is fine. It's correlated to my TA at the time. Others are positive on-chain signals, with fellow trader Kevin highlighting the moving average convergence divergence oscillator on a daily time frames. A chart uploaded on X to describe the MACD as positioned for a cross up, with such an event coinciding with a potential BTC breakout beyond all-time high near 74,000. So as I mentioned, we have to watch these support levels because we could definitely long from here, somewhere around 67, or we could even go to 62 just to clean up and liquidate everybody, because that's how this market works. So be very careful with leverage. And if you are trading right now, let's keep watching. But I also believe that we're going to 80,000. But for sure, we might drop before or later. Who knows? This article does not contain investment advice or recommendations. Every investment and trading moves involves risk, and readers should conduct their own research when making a decision. I agree. You have to make your own market research. Let's go back to CoinMarketCap. And guys, I believe that we are going to be sideways and playing out a little bit. Don't forget to check the liquidations and keep your eyes on it. It's a lot of things going on. So just waiting really to our next buying momentum. Today, the cryptocurrency gainers and losers. Let's start with crypto bubbles, okay? Because I think it's a nice dynamic way to see. So core has moved up 218%. Second place kind of dog with a hat is still here. This incredible, crazy meme coin, 59.5% up. Jupiter, 33.2% up on the weekly. So we have MNT, nearly 50% up. We have Pando, 41% up. Finally, Lito coin seems to be moving. Okay, is up 16.9% on the week. So now let's go back to CoinMarketCap. So core also here leading today. The current price is 2.70 and it's up 61.69%. Jupiter, the current price is 1.77 and is likely to continue to go up. So we're currently up 19.84%. Pando also 10% up. It's currently trading at 5.49. So if you are longing these coins, I don't think you should sell it yet. Just wait because they move really, really heavy. And let's see if any of my portfolio was up today. Yeah, Sue, it's up 4%. Nothing crazy. I would like to see this flipping at least $3 shortly. LTC seems to be moving, so we definitely have to keep our eyes on, because Litecoin was doing nothing actually for so long, like on my perspective, compared to other assets. So it's currently at 104.90 and is up 1.81%. Top losers today, Pepe, it's on a top loser. At the moment, it's down 10.37% on the past 24 hours. Dog with a hat is on a top losers, but we all know that dog with a hat is likely to continue going up. So you might just want to pick the deepest deep if you are longing, okay? Audi, this coin is doing great as well. So it might be an interesting opportunity for you. I've been personally longing into it, and I think this is going to go somewhere around 180. Okay, I don't know when. It is a probability, so make sure to do your own TA, but somewhere around $100 at least for Audi, and it could go further. Okay, so it's down 7.883%. currently retesting. So you might just have a look on Audi as well. Fudge AI is down 7.70%, currently trading at 2.87, and it's also an interesting project to have a look on. Bonk and Flocky also down 7.09%, and Floki 6.79%. Near Protocol, I expect more for Near Protocol as well, but more on a holding side on a long term. But however, if you are trading and if you're looking into trade these coins, please catch a nice dip and make sure to do your own TA end of the day. But remember, you always want to buy as low as you can. Okay. And I don't feel like it's over for altcoins yet. So if you are longing, just wait because they could really, really go higher and harder. So now don't forget to join the Telegram group for Voice of Crypto if you want to know all the things we're doing, and visit the website for more. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.